Good evening. A scout leader from Somerset who flew across the world to rescue 12 boys and 1 adult from a cave in Thailand has been presented with the George Medal by the Queen today.
John Volanthen is a member of a local caving group, and last summer he received an emergency call. A young football team were trapped underground. It seemed hopeless, but John and the team got them out in an adventure that will go down in history. Andrew Plant reports.
For rescuing those trapped in a flooded cave in Thailand.
8 months after the rescue that was watched around the world.
For great courage.
For Jonathan Volanthen, royal recognition and the George Medal for his bravery in Thailand last summer.
The Queen was interested, and once again congratulatory that all the children survived. I think, unbeknown to us, we became ambassadors when we found the children, and we hadn't realised how much the press was really covering the story.
How many of you? 13. Brilliant.
It was Jonathan Volanthen's voice that the 12 boys and their football coach first heard, trapped in the dark for 10 days, miles inside a Thai cave system. Jonathan Volanthen helped save 13 lives, personally guiding 3 boys through the hazardous water.
Many people come.
He has always remained modest, humble, but to millions he became a hero alongside his British cave diving colleagues, as the world's cameras captured what many thought had been too much to hope for. All of those trapped inside were saved. Now this scout leader from Somerset has been given one of the UK's highest honours for his calm and skilled response in the face of seemingly impossible odds. Andrew Plant, BBC, Points West.
John is not a man who likes to sing his own praises or even talk about himself. But before he met the Queen, I asked him what the George Medal would mean to him.
So I'm highly honoured to be recognised in this way. Absolutely, but I do feel that a vast amount of the credit needs to be spread across the entire team.
You see, I'd be shouting from the rooftops, but that's not your style, is it?
No, it's not. As I said, it's great to be recognised, but for me, personally, the greatest recognition from the whole event was that all of the children survived, and I don't think really anyone could ask any more than that.
Just take me back to last year, to what happened and when you got the notification that you were required over in Thailand.
When we arrived, we had very little information. We knew that there'd been significant rainfall, we knew the children were trapped in the cave, and we knew the cave was flooding, but that was really about it. At the time, we had almost no information, and we had to begin from scratch, going into the cave with diving equipment and pushing as far in as we could in order to try and find the children.
Did you think you would find them?
We knew we'd find the children, but we didn't expect to find them alive. I think we saw the type of flooding, the amount of rain that had fallen even since we'd arrived, and it seemed very unlikely that anyone would be able to survive within the cave. We smelled the children before we actually saw them. You tend to find that if you can't see people in a cave, especially when they've not got a light, that you can smell humans, especially when they've been there a number of days. And we were fearing the worst by what we were smelling, but it turned out that they were all alive, which was amazing.
But did you actually take any out yourself? Any children out yourself?
So I took out 3 children on the 3 separate days. That was kind of the way it had to work. There were 4 of us really that were the mainstay in taking the children out through the flooded sections.
There's talk of making a film of the whole episode. I'm not sure if you've been approached, but if you were, who would you like to play you?
It's been suggested that Rowan Atkinson would make quite a good actor, and I quite like that idea. I think there could be a comedy version somewhere along the line.
But your bags are packed, as it were, and if there's an emergency tonight or tomorrow, you and your team are ready to go anywhere.
Absolutely, yes.
Great privilege to have you on the programme. Thank you very much, and congratulations on the George Medal.
Thank you very much.
A true hero, isn't he? John Volanthen talking to David before he left for London yesterday.